It's almost 6 years now. I packed my bags, I said my goodbye, and I said, hello, Germany. Hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy Fashion and Lifestyle by Tammy. On this channel, I create fashion content, lifestyle content, and travel content. So if you are new here, please do go to subscribe, like, share, comment, and let's just build a community of people that love God and at the same time loves fashion. I've lost count of the numbers of times people often asked me, why did you go to Germany? Why did you choose Germany? Of all countries, there's America, there's blah blah blah. Have heard. Okay, today I'm going to be spilling the tea of how I found myself in Germany, the journey thus far, the good, the bad, the awesome, and the things I still find where. If you're ready for this juicy gist, come closer. Yes, grab popcorn, get a bottle of water, and let's dive into the video. Hello, Dutchland. Has it been easy? That's a tough one to say, but God has been faithful, right? Let's be real. I'm going to be as real as possible in this video, and I'm honestly going to be sharing from my own perspective, my own personal journey, what I really think living in Germany feels like. This is my truth, and this is my experience. A good thing brought me to Germany, like an absolutely good thing brought me to Germany, and that's my master's. Why did I choose Germany for my master's? It was because schooling in Germany is affordable. It was relatively cheap. At the time, I was just paying 300 and something for my semester fee, which also covered, transportation. So I came to Germany because masters or schooling generally in Germany is super affordable, and that's how I found myself in Germany. Guys, let's start with integration or integrating yourself or oneself into the German system. I found it like really weird when I first came to Germany. Things just really, I think it's usual when you get to a new country, right? Everything seemed very weird. The language was so hard at some point to really communicate. Going to school was the only place I could speak English at the time. You enter into some offices. It was a bit hard to integrate. Then I started learning the language little by little. I took so much keen interest in the language, but we can all agree that German is hard. So at some point I quit. I tried to focus on my school at the same time looking for a job. It was so hard in the first 6 months to get a job. But after I got a job, it wasn't the best. It was with Amazon. I'm sure people in Germany know what Amazon job feels like here. Doubling it with school and everything. But I was making money, and that kind of got me so happy. I'm like, yay, I made my first 500 euros. Oh my God, it was really exciting for me at the time. I kept on looked for another second job. Oh, by the way, please don't try it. I started doing 2 jobs while schooling, and taxes were crazy. It was like I was working for the government, but I just somehow wanted so much money and I needed so much money. And then I started integrating gradually. I started enjoying myself, being able to buy things that I wanted, kind of made me feel a bit more relaxed, but it was stressful. And school here is no beans, bro. You're gonna read, you're gonna really read, otherwise they will screw you up. But I think I tried my best to really be diligent to my academics at the same time with making money. Let's talk about getting into the corporate space. If I'm not going to be biased, I feel like you can really make it in Germany. You may not be the biggest boy compared to guys in America, right? But I feel like you can really make it here if you have the right skills. I was listening to somebody on TikTok and she was saying, oh, people get 55k, that most people get 55k. Yeah, that might be possible. But I can tell you there are people earning 100k, 90k, 80k, 70k. A lot of people are actually earning that. So don't confine yourself into a box. You can be so much more. You need the right skills. You need grace on your side. You need to know what's up. Don't go and just be learning some stupid things that are no longer in demand. And you need to persevere. Seriously, send in those applications. If you cannot speak German, then you have to do triple of those that can speak German. You have to do triple of their effect. Put in the hard work. And as much as possible, to be honest, you need to learn German. I don't want this video to sound very cliche, so I'm not going to be talking about right whether you should learn German or you should not learn German, but you need German regardless. And after this, one thing that I find really annoying with people or Africans living in Germany is that they project their own life experiences on others a whole lot. And I started hearing things like, you cannot do this, you cannot get here, to get this, it's hard, to get a good job is hard, you have to save your money, you have to say this. And this is me telling somebody how, like, if you want to come to Germany, you're already in Germany, don't allow people project their own personal experiences on you. Like, it could limit how much you can gain in the system or in the country. So I snapped myself the moment I found out that. I snapped myself from such companies, from such saying, and I started like digging deep for ideas and ways to really break through in the system. Back in Nigeria, I was a makeup artist. I thought, yeah, let me start doing makeup here and everything. The shocker of my life, the people here don't really want to pay for good makeup, to be honest. And no shades to anybody, but people don't really want to pay for the worth of the makeup they are getting. So most of the times I'm like, bro, I don't think I can do this. And I also hear this again with other business owners, that how people should pay them, or how it's even so difficult to get customers compared to the UK or compared to America. I kind of feel like I don't really want to pay or something like that, but I don't know, maybe it's just my personal opinion. But it's also somehow very difficult to own a business in Germany, if we are being honest. Like, there's so much bureaucracy in the system, and a lot of people do run businesses, don't get me wrong, but the process can be super annoying. Guys, coming from someone that has shopped in America, in the UK, in Arab, like a lot of countries, right? No bragging, but when I enter German stores, I feel very sad. Like, the kind of fashion or outfits you find in the stores are so annoying, and you wonder who are the people behind these things in fashion. I'm a fashion girl, for crying out loud, and most of the time it's so hard for me to shop in Germany, and I still find this really, really weird and annoying about the fashion industry in Germany. I feel like we can do better. Of course, some things are very affordable, right? But I kind of feel like most people actually order from outside Germany if you want to really look nice, to be honest. Now let's talk about transportation. I really think transportation in Germany is good. My God, compared to my folks when I'm in America, and how every one of them needs to have a car. In Germany, you honestly don't need a car. For the 5 years of my life in Germany, I didn't even own a car, right? I didn't own any shishi car. I just bought a car recently because the transportation system is good and affordable. I think the transportation system is good and affordable. But let's talk about how frustrating DB can be. That's Deutsche Bahn. That's the transport train system here in Germany. Those were one of the things that actually forced me to get a car. The delays can be annoying. Sometimes you have to stand, and I don't want to talk about it, but it can be really a whole lot. But in general, transportation is affordable, and I think I really like that. One thing I really like about Germany is the insurance. The health insurance is good. Germany's education system, like, the health insurance is so good, even though I'm paying so much. But yeah, the health insurance, the health system is really, really good in Germany. I think I really like that. One other thing that has surprised me, guys, is that things don't open up on Sunday. So if you travel out of Germany and you come back on Sunday and you don't have to leave house, you're gonna speak hungry, because as in shishi is gonna open. But yeah, I think I still find it really weird. Finally, I'm going to say that if you're going to live in Germany, or if you're living in Germany, Germany can be a whole lot. It can be very boring and everything. It can be also very lonely. Please surround yourself with solid people. Good association does matter. Please surround yourself with people that have the same vision, the same mindset with you, not people that will bring you down or people that would really make your ideas feel like nothing. Surround yourself with solid people. Like, you really need that support system as much as possible. Please travel. We already have the opportunity to go to like different countries from Germany, right? You can tour Europe at least for a start. Please just go out, explore. The more you see, the more your mindset really opens up to the possibilities that are there. You can be so much more. Don't be dependent on the system. go for knowledge, upskill yourself, train yourself. You can be very comfortable and you don't even need a social system to support you. Surround yourself with people that matter. Surround yourself with people that will encourage you, people that will lift you up, people that will lift you up physically, spiritually, mentally, even psychologically. Because sometimes I can tell you it can be a whole lot. Especially if you're all by yourself, it can really be loaded. That's the honest truth. There will be days where you cry your eyes out by yourself alone and you wipe your tears and go and eat again and say thank you, Jesus. If you get it, you get it. So if you're living in Germany and you're watching this or you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and let's just build and grow this community together. Until the next time we see, my name is Tammy, Fashion and Lifestyle by Tammy. Bye guys.